கவலை இல்லாம கலர் பிரிண்ட் பண்ணுங்க, அதுவும் மிக குறைஞ்ச விலையில. எப்சன் ஈகோ டேங்க் பிரிண்டர்ஸ். இது வெறும் ஃபேபுலஸ் இல்ல, இது டோட்டலி பிரிண்டபிளஸ்.
Sir, thank you very much for giving me an opportunity to speak on this Central Excise Amendment Bill of 2025, sir. Sir, the Honorable Finance Minister has explained very clearly about the need for this particular bill at this particular juncture, because the GST compensation cess, which has to come to an end and has come to an end, and this taxation has to be adjusted so that the revenue is not going to be lost. Sir, the earlier speaker from BJP, they had highlighted about the diseases that can be caused due to smoking. Apart from the lung problems, I mean like COPD or bronchiectasis or cancers of the lung or oral cancers, you would be surprised to know that not only the lungs, sir, it also affects other organs, like it affects the eye. There is a condition called as tobacco amblyopia, which can affect your vision. And there are also cancers which can happen outside of the lungs, like your pancreas, your urinary bladder, and so there are multiple implications of this, sir. So particularly when it comes to passive smokers are, of course, they are inherently more affected because they are in a confined space. When they have a person who is smoking, they breathe very, very normally, which allows more time for the smoke to settle down into their lungs and create more problems. Sir, so many people had mentioned about the effects and how it should be curtailed and everything. And in fact, the member from Congress, when he had spoken, he said that increasing the prices of the taxes is not going to deter the smoker from stopping smoking, sir. I would like to mention that I have worked as a surgeon in hospitals, and in Tamil Nadu specifically, in southern India, we have a condition called as thromboangiitis obliterans, sir. This is a condition which affects the blood circulation of the legs. And this specifically occurs in people who smoke BDs. So if you note, in this hospital, I've seen hundreds of patients who smoke BDs who come up where they will end up with amputation of their legs, sir. So I have seen cases where they get amputated in one leg, but they continue smoking and then they lose the other leg. And I have seen the worst case where both the upper limbs also had to be amputated, and with the stumps he was still smoking the BD. So to say that increasing the price is going to deter people from smoking is an argument which I would definitely not accept, because even though they know that it is harmful for them, they do not have the motivation for doing that, sir. So I would like to bring it to the knowledge of this house, sir, that during the UPA government, they came out with one program for effectively curbing the smoking. They brought a law which made smoking in public places a criminal act. So that has one single act has brought in so much of discipline amongst most of the, almost all places of this country, sir. And this is something which has happened internationally, because I've been traveling abroad, and everywhere the smoking in public has been banned. In fact, I would like to recall that in the Central Hall in the Parliament, there used to be an ashtray, sir. I mean, when I came here, I was told that there used to be an ashtray over there, and members used to be smoking over there. So now that this single act of banning smoking in public has made it possible for all the non-smokers, especially families, when they go for hotels, when they go for cinema theaters. The cinema theaters, when you step outside during a break, during an interval, you will find that the whole place is in like a movie scenario, sir, where they'll be fully filled up with fog and smog. So this is the kind of situation used to be there. So I would like to take this opportunity to tell this government, why not do something about ways of preventing people from smoking? So many people keep saying that raising taxes will not curb smoking. So I would like to give my suggestion. Each and every parliamentary constituency or each and every block, you make available a place where smoking, quitting smoking can be initiated. There are several medications, several formulations which are available for. You start that thing, then I will start with me. You first start doing this in all these places, and we will work on that.
Veeraswamyya, kindly address to the chair.
Yeah, sir, I would only request. See, sir, we have to understand. Everybody has spoken about the ill effects of smoking, sir, and the amount of expenditure the nation incurs because of these smokers. It runs into several thousands, if not lakhs of crores. So I feel that investing back on our population to make sure that they have a smoke-free life, you should probably set up centers in each and every parliamentary constituency or in each and every block where you say that you will be giving free medications for people who are motivated to stop smoking. If you do that, even if there is a 10 or 20% reduction, I feel that it will go a long way in improving the quality of life for not only the smoker, but also to his whole family and friends, sir. Sir, also, when we are talking about this excise duty, I am assuming that this is going to be going into the divisible pool where the other states also have to be benefiting out of this. Sir, I would like to say that this divisible pool is something where our Honorable Chief Minister has said that it should be increased from the present 41% to 50%. Sir, our Honorable Prime Minister, when he was the Chief Minister of Gujarat, he has spoken so much about the differences and the inequalities where the union government has not provided enough for the state governments. So I would like to take this opportunity to insist that 50% of this, the union funds collected should be used for devolving to the states where all the states will benefit from this, sir. Thank you very much.
So I must thank Dr. Kalanidhi Veeraswamyya because he, as a doctor, has actually said how injurious it is to the health of the smokers and they shouldn't really be doing it. I appreciate him for sharing his
कलानिधि जी
professional
धन्यवाद तो दो, थैंक यू तो
experience.
अरे थैंक यू बोलना मना है
I didn't know he was a smoker. So सर सब लोग बोल रहे हैं कि उनको भी कह दो कि वो स्मोक ना करें. मुझे पहले से मालूम नहीं था कि वो स्मोक करते हैं, मगर अगर करते हैं ज़रूर उनका ही जो गुड विशेस और एडवाइस था बाकी सब के लिए वो भी वो अपना पालन करेंगे, ऐसे मेरी उम्मीद है.
आप संसद सदस्यों को
Sir, so this exercise, as I said earlier, is not a cess. It's a duty. It goes into divisible pool. Dr. Kalanidhi did speak about it. I want to say this collection will go into the divisible pool and therefore the 41% will be reaching the states. Although there is one or two points on which I have thanked and appreciated his concern, sir. There's one point on which I want to correct Dr. Kalanidhi. Raise revolution to 50%.
इसको तमिल में जवाब दे दो आप एक बार.
तमिल में दूं सर? सर आपके आदेश को पालन करना ही पड़ेगा सर. सर மாநிலங்களுக்கு கொடுக்கக்கூடிய நிதி 50% உயர்த்த வேண்டும் என்று கோரிக்கை வைக்கப்பட்டது. அந்த கோரிக்கை ஃபினான்ஸ் கமிஷனுக்கு வைக்கப்பட வேண்டிய கோரிக்கை எங்க கிட்ட வைக்கக்கூடாது. So first of all, I want to say that request which Dr. Kalanidhi has said, states should get 50% of all the devolvable taxable amount, is something which the Finance Commission will have to address, and I'm sure he and his government would have said.
अभी क्या है, संसद के अंदर ये व्यवस्था की है कि कोई भी भाषा बोलने के बाद सिमिल्टेनियसली अनुवाद हो जाता है. इसलिए दिक्कत नहीं. आप पहले क्या है,
वो ऑलरेडी जेनरसली बोल रहे हैं मैं अंग्रेजी समझता हूँ इसीलिए यू डोंट हैव टू स्पीक इन तमिल, मगर ये मौका मुझे तमिल में भाषण देने का भी मिलता है इसीलिए आई वांट टू स्पीक. सर आई आल्सो वांट टू से सर, other than what the Finance Commission has said to devolve, actually Prime Minister Modi, because he's been a chief minister, he understands the states and their difficulties. After COVID, had asked us to create a capital fund which can be given to the states as good as a grant, but it is called a loan, 50 years interest-free, and all states have utilized it. I want to say the total amount as things stand, from 2020 till today, 4.24 lakh crores have gone to the states, interest-free 50-year loan. Finance Commission didn't ask us to do that. We have done that. So we'll keep the state's interests in mind, sir, and no state gets lesser than what the Finance Commission has ordered us to give them. That also should be on the record.